Hi everybody, Kat here. Welcome to my channel. First of all, just want to say everything I talk about comes from the public domain. Thoughts and opinions are all my own, and I urge you to do your own research. And we just want to see what we can make of what's going on. Well, it seems that in one episode, South Park has accomplished what Meghan Markle's been trying to do for years. She's now a household name in America. She never was well known before. A cable actress on an obscure Canadian cable soap opera law show. She wasn't well known. She never was a Hollywood actress. No matter what you see in some print magazines, she never made it in Hollywood. Hollywood people didn't know who she was, so she was obscure. Well, since she's married Prince Harry, she's wanted to be, she wanted to be the number one member in the monarchy, which, you know, that was the Queen, baby. And then you've got Camilla and Kate before they even look at Meghan. She's that far down the pole, and that's something she could never accept. That she was not equal to or better than Kate, Camilla, and the Queen herself. That's how egotistical and narcissistic Meghan Markle is. Now everybody knows her name, but for all the wrong reasons. And, things we've been saying for years, South Park laid out in 30 minutes. So all these people that never knew who Meghan Markle was before, never knew anything about the royal family, never followed it, average American, they're not tuned into those kinds of things because it's not important to them. It has no, you know, effect on their daily life. The Queen and this and that. Lady Diana, Princess Diana, was really popular in her day. She was truly an international star, but Harry and Meghan truly are not. They're different categories of individuals for sure. Diana, they broke the mold with that one. There'll never be another Diana, but that's besides the point. Meghan is, now everybody's going to know what she's really like. She's busy trying to revamp her image in the light of the podcast, the Netflix, and now the book, and now this. So she's said to be very disappointed and upset. She called it, boring, this and that. Although she hasn't watched it, she's very upset about it. Of course. And Harry, Harry's even, it's been reported, spoken to his legal team to see if there's anything that they can do about their portrayal on South Park. And the creators of South Park are just shitting themselves with glee at how fantastically popular this episode has been, that they are planning, if not sort of a running feature, at least another episode featuring the Prince and Princess of Canada. So they know that this is a successful thing to do. It has hit the public consciousness like never before. So they're not real happy about this. While Meghan's been trying to revamp her image, seeking counsel and solace of a 80-year-old billionaire. Well, some people are saying she's getting facelift, some body work done, perhaps right now. Others say that she is shopping for a new moon bump, that the coronation might just be the time to reveal another pregnancy. I mean, think about it. The coronation, that's got to be a real cutter to Meghan Markle. The biggest event of the century. She's got to go. She's got to be there. She's got to be with those people on that screen, seen with them around the world by everybody. She's that important. But on the other hand, she knows that she's despised, not only by her in-laws, but by the public at large in Britain, and there's a good chance she'll get booed and be embarrassed and be shunned. That's a horrible thing to go through, just to be seen somewhere. So it's going to be hard for her. So she's trying to play all of her options. She needs to go, but she doesn't want to go. And she's got to find a way to gracefully, well, as gracefully as she can, get through this. Meantime, being a victim, Harry's doubling down. He's got an upcoming interview with a particular doctor, and they're going to be talking about his trauma, his terrors, his life, how hard everything's been for him, and how he's come out the other side and the therapies that have helped him and this and that. So another, who knows, hour of Harry whining about everything. He's doubling down on the victim to try to overcome the backlash from his book. It's just outrageous. Meghan is said to be a little disturbed that she hasn't been asked to be part of the proceedings planning the coronation, as if she should have anything to do with it. This is the opinion she has of herself. She's that important that she should be consulted on the goings-on with the planning of King Charles's coronation. Most everybody doesn't even want her to be there, let alone have anything to do with the planning. At best, her and Harry will be invites. They won't have any official role, which is what they're looking for. She's looking for, some kind of an official role so they can be front and center in some capacity at the coronation. This is, among other conditions, Harry wants a full apology from William and the king. For what, I don't know. Harry's the one that should be issuing the apology and begging himself back instead of trying to bully them and make demands. But yeah, this is what's going on. So, the latest news is when Harry's been asked, are they going to be going to the coronation? He's kind of, well, it's in their court. This is what we want. They haven't also given us an itinerary, so we can't make any plans, so we can't say if we're coming or not. They want an itinerary? You show up, you come to the parade, you come to the church, and you go back to the castle. That's all you have, and we'll even provide a car for you. You don't have to think about it. We'll just Jump in the car, we'll take you where you need to be. And that's the height of your involvement. And see, they don't want this. They want to be a part of what's going on. So they're going to carry this right to the bitter end. Supposedly by sometime early April, this is what the Palace said, is that they will need an RSVP, a confirmation, should Harry and I mean, it's even, we're not even exactly sure if Harry and Meghan have received a formal invitation from the Palace. Perhaps they have, perhaps they haven't, we don't even know. So all this is speculation anyway. But should they decide to go, they need to give the Palace a heads up by early April so that the Palace can plan for the contingencies of whether they would be there or not. So we have no clue if they're going or not, and this is exactly what they want. This is what they want everybody talking about right now, is are they or are they not gonna come to the coronation? Will she have new lips or a new moon bump? We don't know. What's Harry gonna say? Um, this is all a distraction. And this is what they want you to be looking at. While behind the scenes, there are investigators looking into their foundation. People are talking about them. Their lives are in turmoil as everybody's turning against them now. And they've got the biggest event of the century glaring them in the face. How are they going to approach this? It's going to be very interesting to see what happens, to see what's said, to see what comes out in the next little while. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Have a great day, everyone.